on YouTube, it's Jessica here again for week 39. Today's January 27th, 2011. 205 days with Bell's palsy. Take a look at my face. Doesn't look too bad. I'm content with the way things look, especially considering where I came from. But last week I had a lady at the gym who has had Bell's palsy. I ran into her, and so I thought she'd be happy to see me and how much movement I've regained. But she said to me, because she's had Bell's palsy twice, and unfortunately her second bout of Bell's palsy didn't go away. And she said, how are you feeling? And you know, I was like, look, and I smiled, and you know, obviously I was pretty happy, and she's like, you're not better. And I'm like, thanks for the reminder. Like, it's my face, I know I'm not better. And she's like, you need to massage it every night, and you need to, you know, do all these things. And I'm just like, okay, lady, like, you got better once. You have Bell's palsy twice, and you don't get better, and now you're the guru, like, to tell me how my case is gonna go? I was like, I don't buy it. I'm not impressed. So, I just think misery loves company. And so the unfortunate reality is not everybody gets better. And I mean, yeah, I'm not better either, but I have faith that it'll still take, you know, a few more months before I do get everything back. So I don't know, I'm a little put out by her whole blah blah blah. But anyways, about my case, I'm not feeling the twitching in the eye nearly as much, if at all, for the past week. And that might be a good thing. I don't know if that means maybe I'm handling my stress better. I don't know. I did go see a tarot card reader, and I also went and saw a lady who works with energy, and she was supposedly supposed to calm down all of my imbalances. So I don't know, it's kind of weird that everything coincided, but yeah, I'm definitely not feeling the twitching anymore. So I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow because I do feel like my body is exhausted and it needs some kinks stripped out, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm noticing that my Bell's palsy eye is really squinty when I talk, especially like when I make facial expressions that are with my mouth. Like sometimes when I talk, it's quite pronounced, and I'll feel my eye doing its thing, and it's really kind of annoying. Only when I think about it. When I don't think about it, it's fine. But when I start to think, oh my god, they're looking at my eye, aren't they? Or like if I'm talking to somebody, I'll be like, oh, so self-conscious. I just have to stop thinking like that. But yeah, my friend actually, I told him about it, and he said, well, maybe the reason why your eye is all squinty is because the muscles are finally strong again. So it's almost like it overshot the end point, and now once it realizes that the eye muscles are strong again, then it will relax. And I was like, oh, yeah, that, you know, I can kind of see that. That kind of makes sense to me. But maybe it's wishful thinking. So if anyone out there that has had Bell's palsy and recovered, or who currently has Bell's palsy, I'd love to know your experiences with this whole eye squint thing, because I'm not too concerned about it, but maybe I should be. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Yeah, that's about it. Honestly, this week's been uneventful. Just going through the motions, I guess. I'm gonna go through my facial expressions. So this is my smile. This is my little smile. This is my pucker. This is my pout. this is my nostril flare. Have a look at the eye. What else? We've got the blink. Eyes closed. Eyes squeezed. And eyebrows. So I think everything is back. It's just this eyebrow is a little bit slower to return fully. I'm still totally confident that I'm gonna bounce right back and get my face back. Maybe, I don't know, 14 months or something. I'm kind of putting a really long time frame on it now that I kind of understand more about how the body regenerates nerve and stuff. I never really thought about it being, you know, any different than having a cold or breaking a bone, but this condition is a lot different. And depending on the severity of your case, you know, some people get a very mild, it's like getting, you know, a really mild cold, or getting like a super duper one that just, you know, can't be fought. That's kind of the same deal with Bell's palsy. So I think mine was just like nasty, and my body's had to fight a little harder to get over it. And maybe I haven't been as, you know, careful with what I've done as far as exercising and sleep. I probably didn't sleep enough at the beginning to speed up my recovery. So this is where I'm at, and I'm definitely positive that I'll see more recovery. So comments and your support, it means the world to me. Keep it coming, and I hope that my videos are still helping those of you out there that need support as well. So that's it for me today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, I gotta finish off with the whistle. I don't know, it's not really coming back, is it? Anyways, wishful thinking, soon enough. Bye.